And welcome to another edition of Tech Talk. Today, we are going to be kind of wrapping everything we've been talking about this month all together, right? From the chatbot to the sales call automation to the video sales letter. And don't think I forgot about our challenge. I'll be putting a post up tomorrow for you guys to comment your VSLs, and we can see who's going to get a 90-minute strategy session with me. So I'm thrilled that you guys are all here as we embark on this and optimize your sales process and transform your business. Like, this can actually transform your business. We're going to dive into the world of chatbots, lead magnets, video sales letters, lost my place, and explore how you can leverage these powerful tools to create a funnel that converts like crazy. Who's excited for this? All right, great. Yes, we are live. Fabulous. So, what exactly is the ultimate funnel? Simply put, it's a strategic sequence of steps designed to guide your prospects from initial contact to conversion. The best part is that it's all automated, allowing you to focus your time and energy on serving your clients and really growing your business, right? Now let's break out the key components of the ultimate funnel, right? First, we have a chatbot, right? These automated messaging tools are your secret weapon for engaging with prospects in real time and delivering valuable content right when they need it most. Whether it's answering questions, providing support, or delivering a lead magnets, chatbots are a game changer for lead gen, right? And so let me know in the comments, 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 being I haven't even looked at a chatbot, to 4 being like my chatbot is moving and grooving, right? Now, just so you guys know, another way you could use something similar to a chatbot is with Group Track's Post Tracker, right? Because with Post Tracker, you're able to go ahead and do very similar to a chatbot, is that they comment on the post, and by running that automation, you're able to deliver that automated DM. So not quite as like Nerd Plus as the chatbot. However, it is a great first step. So I just want to make sure that you don't feel lost if you don't have a chatbot rocking, right? And also, if you guys want to learn more, so obviously, like we do, comment workbook if you want the workbook that's going to go along with this. Comment trial if you want to get a trial of Nerdly, or comment program, and we can talk about what it's going to look like working with me to help you get all this done. Right, so we talked about chatbots. Second, we talked about lead magnets earlier this month, right? A lead magnet is a piece of valuable content that you offer to your audience in exchange for their contact information. This could be an ebook, a checklist, a webinar, or anything else that provides value and addresses a specific pain point for your audience, right? Much like my workbooks that go along with these trainings, so that you can have your checklist of things you need to have in place. Or you can have an assessment, you can have a lot of things. So I want you guys to comment 1, 2, 3, or 4 on your lead magnet. 1 being like, nah, I haven't even started, to 4 being, I've got my lead magnet in place and it's rocking. Oh, I love it. You got it, Cherie. I will definitely be following up with you, girl. So, right, we've got our chatbot or post tracker. We've got our lead magnet that we can deliver that's going to provide valuable content that addresses a specific problem, right? Now, third, we need that video sales letter. The video sales letters are a powerful way to communicate your message and persuade your audience to take action. By combining compelling visuals, engaging storytelling, and a clear call to action, you can turn prospects into paying customers with ease, right? So we talked about this last week. I want to know, how do you feel about your video sales letter? 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 being like, I haven't even started, to 4 being like, you know what? I'm going to give this a go. And I will tell you guys, My video sales letter isn't great. Is it live? Yes, it is, because that is what matters. You have to take action. You have to have it in place. And once it's in place, guess how long it's going to take for you to swap out the video? Maybe 5 minutes to record it, toss it in there. And it doesn't need to be fancy. You don't need to have overlays and all these other crazy stuff. It could literally just be you on Zoom or whatever recording device you want, Melon, Loom, whatever, and talk to your audience. The whole point of a video sales letter is that you are communicating as a human to another human and addressing things that would be normally addressed in like your sales call. Now, if you don't have that up yet, we got to make sure that alternate to that is that you have your discovery call with the discovery call automation, your sales call follow-up automations in place, right? So on a scale of 1 through 4, 1 being I don't have a sales call set up, 2 being like I've got at least a calendar, 3 I think my flow works, and 4 like I've got the sales call automation, I've got the follow-up set, right? So those are the big components. Now, from there, we want to make sure that we put them into a funnel, right? And a funnel's not just about the steps, right? It's about making sure that it's about making sure that you have all the pieces in place, right? That's going to be the funnel steps, the physical steps in your funnel. It's going to be having the automations behind it, the pipeline to track them, and then internal notifications and bits so that you can have all that in place. So I'm going to show you guys what I've got. Give me a second, and we're going to do a little bit of screen sharing. I'm personally pretty excited about this. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm in workflows. We don't want to be in workflows. We want to be in sites. And again, you guys, if you did not know that with my program, we have a ton of extra tools, right? Video testimonial tools. We've got AI quizzes and assessments. There we go. This is hopefully, yes, this is the right one. Okay, great. Okay, so that is a great first step, right? That is an amazing first step, Sheree. My program is officially starting next month because I'm just doing it, right? So this is what we have for our sales funnel, right? So when you guys opt in, like I'm showing you what we have in place. And if you go into my program, I'm going to handhold you guys. It's all about executing and making sure your stuff's together. Whether you're on Nerdly or on another version of High Level, it doesn't matter. Right? So we have a training reminder opt-in, right? So when I ask, do you want to get reminders about this? You get this message, right? Then here is I send you to a thank you page. And on the thank you page, we have an option to skip the wait and go right to the program, as well as here's a link to join the group. Make sure you're in the group, because this also allows you that once you have this in place, that you can now put this lead magnet anywhere, not just to people that are in your Facebook group. Say you wanted to do paid ads. Say you want to list it on a blog post somewhere, right? Say you want to do a guest blog on somebody else's to share your expertise with their audience, right? And we'll cover all of that when we get into expand your income or increase your impact, something like that. I've got it all mapped out. You can thank Jenna for all this. So here we have our lead magnet opt-in, where we have a question whether you're a Nerdly client, whether you're on another high level, whether you're an agency, right? So if you're a prospect, we send you to SaaS, or if you're a Nerdly client, we send you to the program. Or if you're on another agency, we send you the option to opt into my program. Or if you're an agency owner, we have you go to a sales call to talk directly with me for consulting work, right? So this way, when someone opts in, I'm able to curate the experience they're going to have depending upon where they are in my audience. Does this make sense? Everyone give me comment 1, 2, 3, or 4. How does this make sense to you? 1 being like, this looks amazing and I have no idea what you're doing, to 4 being like, this makes perfect sense and I'm so excited about it. Right? So this is what we're trying to be able to do, right? You need to be able to identify who they are in your audience. What are you offering them, right? Because not everybody's going to need everything. Show a hand. Let me know in the comments, like, who is your audience? Who are you speaking to? And like, who are the different people in your group, right? I'm sure you have different people who, like, whether they're ready for, like, maybe they want to go into a group coaching. Maybe they need one-on-one. Like, who, you need a way to be able to differentiate what offer to put in front of them, right? And I know everybody has more than one singular offer, right? There's always something else you can offer them, and you want to make sure you're able to curate the experience, right? If you are an agency owner coming into, I know we have plenty of agency owners here in my group. Yes, all of these are recorded. And they live in the group. And if you opt into if you comment workbook, you get opted in. You get the lead magnet opt-in, and these will actually be in our training module in our tech training vault. And there is a associated workbook PDF that you can download to go with it. If you want to know more about what it's like working with me, comment program, and I'll send you some info. We'll connect on that. If you want to see what it's like working in Nerdly, comment trial, and we'll follow up with you to get you a trial of Nerdly. My goal is, I don't care what white label high level you're on, right? And or even if you're not on high level, we have tools that can help you move the needle forward, right? That is what we're all about here in this group. We're all about making tech simple and empowering you guys. We want to simplify your systems and increase your impact, right? Because I know tech, even if you're a techie, most of y'all are coaches or you are an expert in some other area. And I am an expert at tech. The whole goal is for you to lean on me and the Nerd Herd so that you can stay in your zone of genius, build those relationships as a real human, and be able to grow your business, increase your impact, and help your clients get results, right? I'm really, really excited about this. We'll actually be having a whole like masterclass about the program. And yeah, so I want to be able to see who's getting this, and comment. What is a nugget? What is something you learned from today's training, right? Because I know funnels totally mind blow people sometimes. Like they think, oh, is it the funnel steps? Is it the forms? Is it the automations? Is it the communication pieces? Is it the pipeline? Right? It's about all of that together. How are you curating that customer journey? Right? I know one big thing that it's easy for to convey is if you are a Nerdly client and you've gone through our onboarding funnel, right? That is curating a customer experience. So if you've gone through that, comment, let other folks know what it was like going through our onboard funnel, right? It's about making sure that they don't see 5 options. If I give you 5 options, you're not going to go anywhere, right? So your options today are workbook, so you can go DIY this with the PDF for it. Trial, you get a trial in Nerdly, and you can see what we're all about for free for 2 weeks. Or program, and then I'll follow up with you, and you can learn about what it's like working with me. Right? It's so much, right? Your discovery call funnel, right? Why not have testimonials? Why not have video testimonials on that discover sales call page? Pre-sell people before you even get on with them, right? Because if the more you can have social proof, you can have other people selling your offer for you, right? That is going to increase your conversions. Because on your sales call, why not have a button on the thank you page that has all those video testimonials that shows them what they're going to be able to achieve in your program? And hey, why not just have a button that says, hey, does all of this sound great to you? click this button and skip the call and dive right in today, right? It is so awesome. Yes, I love this. And also, if you guys haven't clicked on the link in the description, make sure you click on that so I get to know who this is. I assume this is Heather because I know Heather Hargrove is pretty impressed with our video testimonial tool. And if you haven't seen how awesome that tool is, head over to heatherhargrove.com and she's got hers set up really well. We'll be getting ours up and going. We have a bunch from our old branding. Ooh, I should do a training. Ooh, I like this. A training on how to do Facebook Live, Zoom calls, tools for video calls around branding and all the fun things. Like being able to have your brand right here or having your logo and brand up top. Yeah, we can totally do that. I have all sorts of great stuff that's well beyond just my version of high level, y'all. I really love tech. I have an array of tools, and I really want to help you guys be able to grow your business online by developing real relationships with people, right? Because that's the thing is we want to leverage tools. We want to leverage automations so that we can be the human, right? Because if you're a coach and you're not developing real relationships with people, then how are you going to get them results? How are they going to really buy into you and build that belief, that know, like, trust factor to just do what you say, right? I know with my coach, I'm doing what she says. I have it's hard sometimes because it goes against what my brain says I should do. And because I have that know, like, trust factor, I've seen the social proof. She can curate that experience. I have that innate trust in her because of the customer journey I've gone through. So if you're able to do all of that, you're able to curate that experience. Like from when maybe they go to book a sales call with you and then they see that buy button and they're like, yeah, I want that. Well, then what's the next step? Do you have that onboarding curated, right? Onboarding is what we're going to cover next month. There's a whole thing. Very excited about it. And you want to be able to take them step by step. And it can be a lot easier than you think. It is so much easier than you think to be able to create this really well-refined customer journey. All right. So to recap, what we talked about all week, all month, was being able to get people to opt into that lead magnet. Build that know, like, trust factor in that process, right? You got video testimonials. You've got testimonials in general. You've got information so that they're picking up bit by bit. And then you delivering the lead magnet. You have the sales call follow-up. And that's huge. That's huge because unless you're getting them to click the buy button and pay you on that sales call, something that happens after that sales call has to convert them, right? Is it that immediate follow-up email that gives them the summary of the notes of what happened on the call and gave them the next steps? Is it the sales sequence email that you did after that? Where is the automation that's going to continue to put the ask of the offer in front of them, right? Because nothing worse than, oh yeah, I'm so excited. This sounds great. You end the call and all you have is that one follow-up. You don't have those follow-up emails being in front of their face, making sure that they take that next step. All right. Feel like I kind of turned left at Albuquerque and we went a little beyond what we were talking about with just getting this funnel together. And again, if you want to learn more, workbook, we'll give you the workbook with the checklist of the bits of what you need to include. If you want a trial of Nerdly, comment trial and program, I will be launching it next month. My due date is no later than St. Patrick's Day. It might just be a fun, like, cheers to St. Patrick's. That's when we launch it. It might be earlier in the month. Who knows? It's a fun ride over here in the narrow, spicy place. All right, with that, I bid you adieu. I will see you all next week. Later, nerds.